Right. Okay.
We'll just do a separate video of controls
Yeah.
in here.
So we're in the warehouse chair store. Amplifier here, that's out because we've been trying to get those speakers to work, but it's a fairly straightforward amplifier. If you want it to work, the music volume needs to be turned up, but also crucially, this music lock button is important too, as important as the volume button, so that also needs to be turned up as well to get a good sound, but otherwise fine, and it is appreciated. This is your reset and control for the noise cancelling mechanism, and this here allows it to be overridden depending on what setting it's at, which is why it's slightly anonymous in how it's set up, but that will show a red light if the noise cancelling mechanism is off. There is a screen feed as already referenced, and this is the timer. This timer is exclusively for the Warehouse Sports Hall, and you can set 7 days at 7 different times, which can be handy, and that is what can be done.
So where are the screen controls from here?
No, there are no screen controls in here, only the electrical feed.
Okay.
So the controls are either remote, which is the easiest way, from the warehouse AV pile, or, as I said in the video, a broom handle just knocking the switch. But if it won't come down, you think, why is that not coming down? Then it's possible that somebody has just hit that switch there.
And down there?
Well, these are, again, that's your feed for the sound box in the hall, so that and that are linked, and then just regular sockets there.
And is there a reason this isn't in the camera?
Yeah, because we've been working on the speakers.
Ah,
That's
okay.
why.
To try and get them working.
Correct, to try and get working. That's all. But otherwise, it would normally be in the cabinet.
Okay.
Lastly, in here, this is the staging. You always think carefully about what you hold in a place, but given the relative lack of space, staging is worth us keeping, and it is useful. It's extremely strong and extremely safe, and sort of works pretty well for us. The only bit of knowledge that is required is that over the years we have had two brand new frames made for us, and you can just see at the back there that lighter wood in that frame. That frame needs 2 of these specific to it. Otherwise, all of them will fit in any frame, but that light wood frame, there are 2 specific pieces in it, which are marked, clearly marked, but you need to know that, otherwise that will lead to a lot of
how are they marked?
frustration. Light wood frame, okay. Something like that. But they are clearly marked. So this cupboard here is sort of toddler stuff, craft stuff. It's locked and there's a key in the office for that. And this cupboard here is more general purpose, sandbags at the bottom, useful, and then various poles, nets, etc. for games and what have you. It is a constant battle just keeping stuff down, really. But that's where we're at.
And we've got
goals, yeah, tables and chairs, judo mats, yeah, that's it. Absolutely.